What's up, folks? It's your boy Mark Gray, and somewhere between black and white, there is that shade of gray. And this is the gray area. Thanks for hanging out with us as always. We appreciate you checking in. Don't forget you can find me all over the place in cyberspace at the SportsGroove. That's 24/7, 365, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram on a computer, smartphone, tablet, however you get your social media groove on. And this is special because not only do we have one of the great American sports journalists of his era, we've got a media savant, a social commentator par excellence, an accomplished author right now whose book, The Game is Not a Game, Protest and Politics of American Sports. Scoop Jackson has done it all, be it a sports columnist, a publisher. I mean, let's be real for a second. If it's not for Scoop Jackson, then there is no Slam magazine. And the coolest cat in Chicago joins us right now as we talk about his book. And fam, it has been a month of Sundays. We are so glad to have you back on the program. I want to go inside the genesis, if we could, for you writing this book and, finally earning the professional freedom to pull this project off.
I wouldn't say I earned professional freedom. I'll just say that over the course of my 15 years with ESPN, my roles have changed. So in a space when I left, I started off as a columnist, then I became a national senior writer for .com. Then I transitioned over to senior writer for ESPN, which then locked me into senior writer for the features unit of SportsCenter. So in all those transitions, when it went from .com to SportsCenter, it allowed me to do more long form writing, because the writing I'm doing now for ESPN and for the features unit of SportsCenter are shorter feature stories. They're not long 3,000 word stories, and feature stories or 150 word columns and stuff like that I was doing before. So because of that transition 5 years ago, it's given me the time to spend some time and do the research to write long form stories. And basically what I did is I took concepts, story lines, and basically turn what I would probably be doing for ESPN and columns and turn them into chapters. So it's basically like taking 15 word stories or 3,000 word stories and turning them into 8,000 and 10,000 word, stories, where the research came involved in it. So that's what gave me the space to actually write the book. And I was able to do it over a 2-year period. So, it was more the creative space that I had, because I wasn't doing that any longer for ESPN because my roles had changed. So I was able to start doing some deep dives and stuff that I, in the past, would just be doing columns on, and just said, hey, I think these will make good chapters if you do the right research on them.
Scoop, the book is a English teacher's dream. I mean, one of the great alliterations in the book. You talk of resistance, renewal, and reconstruction. The 3 R's, if you will. So metaphorically, the alliteration is a metaphor. That being said, where is America right now in Scoop Jackson's world of the 3 R's?
It's in a place of urgency, which we see on the streets, which we hear in the voices, and the mindset of everybody that is connected to trying to see some change. Because, like I said, we're no longer tired. We're over this shit.
Don't forget to check back in with more from Scoop Jackson. We got a lot more to get to. Until then, I'm Mark Gray reminding you, find me all over the place in cyberspace at the SportsGroove. That's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And you can also check out the podcast on HSRN, the audio version, by downloading the mobile app. Till next time, remember this. Be vigilant about stopping the spread of the coronavirus. Protect yourself. Mask on when going out. Keep your social distance. Wash your hands. Hygiene is your friend. And most of all, give somebody you love a hug tonight. You may not get a chance to do it again tomorrow. Till next time, it's your boy Mark Gray. That's Mark with a K. Gray with an A. We'll see you back here inside the Gray Area.